And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the Clippers starting five. You've got Big Cat, Lee out there with the bulldozer. And it's ABC, and it's Little General in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, the captain out there with Mr. Moves. And it's Big Cat, and there's the bulldozer, and it's Dub in at the three. All right, Clark, old school lineup tonight, both sides anchored by great pivot men.
Kevin, I can hear the excitement in your voice, man, and I share that excitement when you see big guys that can go at it in old school fashion. I love seeing that because we don't see it that much these days with all of the three-point shooting. We get to see big guys going to work in the paint. I love it.
So the Clippers win the tip. Tipped away. Fast break, Philadelphia. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Out to the right wing. Here's the captain, right wing. Here's Big Cat. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the Clippers have possession. Here's Little General. Passes it to the bulldozer. Lee outside.
Salamat Repakim gayon sa pag-like ng stream.
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the five for the Clippers. Lee out there with Little General. Then it's the Machine. And it's Big Cat, and it's the bulldozer in at the power forwards position. And for the 76ers, Dub is out there with the bulldozer. And it's Big Cat, and there's Mr. Moves. And it's Ramos in at the two. We have an awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
We are, Kevin. I mean, we've always had great guards, and they lead you through championships with their leadership and their play, along with the big guy. But what's happening right now, Kevin, the big man is playing like a guard. The skill level of these 7-footers to be able to shoot threes, dribble, pass. So it does seem like a guard-centric league right now because everybody can play that position.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. It's deflected. Dub, the pass to Big Cat. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Here's Little General.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here are the Clippers now after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to the Bulldozer. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The Bulldozer passes to Ramos. And the 3 off target. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes it to Lee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the captain. Here's Little General. The shot will not fall. Fast break, Philadelphia. Dub the pass to Ramos. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 2. Here's the Bulldozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. Here's Mr. Moves. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Little General the pass to Big Cat. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's the Bulldozer.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game. The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Here's the Bulldozer. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Moves, and it's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Some changes for Philadelphia. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. Here's the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Clippers trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lee, and there it is for him.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's the captain, still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for Big Cat. ABC comes in for Lee. Shake and Bake's checked in for Lee. And Speedy subbed in for Little General. Both shots good from the stripe. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. There's the pass to ABC. Here's ABC. There's the 3. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to the Bulldozer. To the inside, shake and bake, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers with some changes. The Machines checked in for the Bulldozer. Fresh comes in for Dub, and it's D in for the captain. Here's the kid off the inbound, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. The Clippers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. To the middle, here's the Bulldozer, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Pass to Fresh. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the kid. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And that's a foul called on the Beast. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. ABC's checked in for Shake and Bake. Pass break, Philadelphia. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Wang. Down low, here's the ball. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's the kid. No good on the triple. Clippers have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. That one drops for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lopez outside. Pass to D. Stripped it away. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
The 76ers trail. Mr. Moves out there with D. Then it's Fresh, and it's ABC, and it's the Machine in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the 4 for Philadelphia. Rebound by the Clippers. The Bulldozers got his 5th rebound in this one. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. Big Cat, he's checked in for Fresh. Big Cat, he's checked in for the Clippers. ABC, it's good on the putback. ABC's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Kicks to Lopez. 76ers moving the ball around. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mendez, the pass to ABC. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Lee's checked in for the Clippers. Lee comes in for ABC. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Stolen. Now the 76ers on the break. Pull-up jumper. Mr. Moves passes to Lopez. The pass to Mr. Moves. Fires the 3. Wang pulls it in. Clippers leading by 3. Here's Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. 76ers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to Big Cat. Lopez against Lee. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. They grab their own miss, and the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. The captain's checked in for the 76ers. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Little General, he's checked in for ABC. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Little General. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Ramos over to the wing. It's intercepted. Here's Big Cat. They get it back. Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 6.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Lee with the steal. And here's the fast break. Good D by Lopez. The 76ers trail by 7. Trying to end the drought. Here's Ramos. Here's the Machine. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. The Machine's got his first bucket in this one.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Inside, Little General, and he stuffs it. On a pass to set him up.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
It's a solid blueprint. The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Free throw good, Lee. And both free throws good for Lee. Here's the captain. To the wing right side. Passes to Dub. Here's Ramos. Buries the long-range jumper. The captain's got 5 now.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Clippers leading by 6. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to Little General. And he drops it in from the low post. That's 10 points for the machine. Lee's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Pass to Ramos. Here's the kid, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Little General after the Sixers pick up 2. Passes it to Big Cat. And here is Lee. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he comes up with the deuce.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Little General gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, the Bulldozer, he's checked in for Big Cat. And Speedy subbed in for Lee. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Clippers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
ABC's checked in for the Clippers.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Clippers leading by 9. Lee bounce pass, and it's good for 2.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Timeout called the 76ers. Lee really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Fresh is checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Clippers leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Speedy, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee! That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition three.
29 seconds left here in the second. Good on the shot. The kid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Speedy, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Ramos the pass to Fresh. To the inside. Here's the Beast. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Beast's got 6 points. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And
it's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. The numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. Bulldozer is out there with Big Cat. And then it's Little General, and it's ABC, and it's Lee in at the 3 slot. Ramos the pass to Dub. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. The Bulldozer's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Lee. He can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. The pass to Ramos. Here's Big Cat. Rebound by the Clippers. The Bulldozer's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last.
Wow! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the 76ers call time here. You know, winning that championship as you did, great for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
my
championship night. I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it didn't turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ouch. Sinks the three-pointer.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Clippers leading by 14. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Lee. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Mr. Moves passes to Dub. Here's Big Cat. Pass to Mr. Moves. Passes it to Big Cat. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ripped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
ABC's checked in for the Clippers. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Down low, here's Big Cat. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Wang. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now the pass to the Bulldozer. Rebound by the 76ers. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to D. Here's Dub. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Clippers leading by 10. Here's Wang. Passes to the Bulldozer. Offensive rebound. Big Cat. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Big Cat's got 6.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. ABC's checked in for the Bulldozer. ABC comes in for Lee. Shake and Bake's checked in for the Little General. And Speedy subbed in for ABC. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Lopez. Both free throws good from Lopez. 1:41 left in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Shake and Bake. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Lopez and the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Lopez with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Lopez.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Speedy. Lopez covering. Here's Speedy. Oh, that's blocked. Fast break, Philadelphia. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Up again.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
51 seconds left to play here in the third. Lopez with the steal. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Pass to the kid. Boom, he jams it straight down. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Lopez with the steal. Goes up. And Lopez throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Here's ABC. He's covered by Fresh. Six to shoot. They need this. They get the rebound. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. 76ers ahead, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Shake and Bake. They've got Fresh, the captain, out there with the beast. Then it's the kid, and it's Lopez in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Lee. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers leading by 4.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The Clippers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's ABC. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Ramos. That one goes in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Lee against Lopez. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
ABC. Here's Big Cat. Drops in the layup for two.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Passes it to the Beast. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. The kid passes to Fresh. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. Big Cat's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the Beast. The pass to Ramos. Pass to the kid. Trying to get open is Lopez. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And the 76ers with some changes. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Fresh. Dub comes in for ABC. And Mr. Moves subbed in for the Beast. The Clippers also changing it up. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for ABC. Lee comes in for Shake and Bake. And it's Little General in for ABC. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. To the left wing.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Pass to Ramos. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Right side, Lee. The pass to Little General. Count the basket. Little General's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout called the 76ers. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And so here is Philadelphia. 6-point lead. Pass to Ramos. To the inside. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Clippers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's the lob to the hoop.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Clippers trail by 10. .144 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Lee. Banked in off the glass. 76ers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Mr. Moves. A three-pointer is right on target. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Lee passes to the Bulldogs. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Lee outside. Elbow shot is on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Liza Chamzon.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the kid.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And Lee with the stuff.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Here's the captain. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Ramos. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pass to Mr. Moves. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's the kid. From outside, off the mark. Unloads. And a little luck that time, but it drops. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time. Coming up next, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Coming up next on 2K Sports. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Mr. Moves out there with the captain. Then it's Dub. Then it's Big Cat. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 4 slot. They've got Yao. ABC is out there with ABC. And it's ABC. And it's E in at the small forward position. Terrific talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Ramo's the pass to Big Cat. The 76ers need to get off a shot. That one doesn't go. And they're moving it up. Here's ABC. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Here's the captain to the left side wing. Here's Dub. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Dub's got the game going with his first points of the game for the 76ers. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. He had a nice open look right there.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Mr. Moves, the Bulldozer, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Mr. Moves to the right side. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Here's E. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the pass to Big Cat. Here's Mr. Moves. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's ABC. Lets it go from deep. And the 3 ball is good. ABC's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And the basket is good.
Up and under and in. I mean, thinking on the fly with the double clutch.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. He's got 7. Now Yao, 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Moves, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The 76ers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first free throw is good. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Dub. Here's the bulldozer. Here's the kid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there's the pass to Ramos. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dub. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Dub's got 5 points so far.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kicks it to Yao. Pass to ABC. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. The 76ers leading by 3. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The 76ers will go for a different look here. The Machines checked in for the bulldozer. Fresh comes in for Dub. D, he's checked in for the captain. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. Here's ABC. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's the Machine. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes to Mendez. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. The 76ers leading by 7. D passes to Fresh. And the shot goes in.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Cheesyy. Here's ABC. Here's Wang. Fresh pulls it in.
The rotation in the G could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wang can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's the kid, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Here's Wang. And that time, also a missed shot.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's D. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got D. Get out there with the machine. Then it's Fresh, and it's the Beast in at the point guard position. Here's the kid. Here's the machine. Off target from outside. Shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Wang. Good on the triple. Wang's got 5.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's the Beast. The pass to the kid. Comes up empty down low. An even 3-on-3 break. High arcing shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them, and that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Big Cat comes in for the kid, and it's Lopez in for Fresh. Inside, good ball movement here by the 76ers. Misses from close range. To the middle, here's Big Cat. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's ABC, and it's denied. Now the 76ers on the break. The shot's good from Lopez. Lopez has got his first basket.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Timeout. It's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Some changes for Philadelphia. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Machine. The captain comes in for D, and Mr. Moves subbed in for the Beast. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's ABC. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's the captain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Picked him clean. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Moves. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Lopez with the steal. And up the floor again, the 76ers running the floor.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Psamyou'll. Here's ABC, and he banks in the layup. ABC's got 4 this quarter.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Big cat. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. Oh, good on the 3.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to E. Over Lopez. The fadeaway J off the mark. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Lopez with the block. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
He's checked in for ABC. Cubs checked in for Philadelphia. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Now E, 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. It's tipped. Here's Ramos. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
Here's ABC. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The 76ers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for ABC. Philadelphia also making some changes. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. Fresh comes in for the Bulldozer, and it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
About 33% not happy with their play on that end. Wang the pass to E. Here's ABC. Here's Chi. Makes it off the glass.
Well, look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 20-6 run. Now here's Fresh. To the inside. Yao trying to get open. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now the pass to Chi. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to E. Over Fresh. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers on top, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, how about that ball movement? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. ABC really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Gian Leon is out there with Chi, and it's ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Yao in at the center.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down.
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Iwa Herona.
We've got the captain. Fresh is out there with Dub, and it's ABC, and it's the Beast in at the 2. Lopez passes to Dub. Yao with the block, and he gets it back. Dub lays it up and banks it in. Dub's got 9.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
The Beast passes to Ramos. Passes to the Beast from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Beast passes to Fresh. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Lopez.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's ABC. 13 points in the game. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Here's the pass to D. Pass to Mr. Moves. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Big Cat. Here's Mr. Moves. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's ABC. The pass to ABC. And the layup's good off the glass. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Pass to D. Here's Big Cat. Over to the left wing. And it's Lopez penetrating. And Lopez throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes it to ABC. Here's ABC. Lopez covering. The pass to ABC. Plenty of space. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Lopez passes to Mr. Moves. To the paint. Pass to Big Cat. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's D. Offensive rebound. Big Cat. That's tipped. Pass to ABC. That 3 off the mark.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
And the 76ers with some changes. The Kitties checked in for Big Cat. And it's the Bulldozer in for Lopez. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Here's Mendez. Got a hand on it. And now the 76ers on the break.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. 1:30 left in the third. Here's Wang. He's got 5. Drains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for ABC.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's the Bulldozer. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's the kid. The pass to Mr. Moves. 52 seconds left in the third. Off on the layup. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to D. Here's the bulldozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
.27 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Cheesyy. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The Kids got 6 rebounds here tonight. Got a piece of it. They retain possession. Down low. Here's Wang. No good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Yao is out there with ABC. Then there's Rogers, and it's ABC, and it's Holland in at the small forward. From the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Rogers. It's blocked. Passes it to Ramos. Here's Fresh, and he's good on the 3-ball. Fresh has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Here is Rogers. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Deibys passes to Ramos. Lock at 6, inside. And the shot is good. 10 points for the kid.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
The Kid's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually. Wang the pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Banks checked in for ABC. And the pass to Dub. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Fresh the pass to the Beast. And the shot goes in.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Big Cat, he's checked in for the kid.
One shot.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to ABC. Left side, Banks. Tries it from 19. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And so here's the home team. Pass to Holland. Passes to ABC. Fires from deep. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Banks. He's guarded closely. It's deflected. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Rogers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw good from Rogers. And he can't hit the second. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That's how you go home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
Get open, get open.
Outside Banks. Here is Rogers. Misses in close.
Even right at the rim. I mean, that's a tough shot for him. The D has him blanketed.
And there's the pass to Big Cat. Six on the shot clock. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Pass to Rogers. Dishes it to Banks.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. ABC's checked in for ABC. And the 76ers also making a change. D, he's checked in for the Beast. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:56 left in the game. Pass to Holland. And the call will go against Big Cat. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Machines checked in for Philadelphia. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holland. Lopez covering. Holland the pass to Yao. Lopez right side. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Big Cat.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Good on the three-point shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holland. And yes, it's good. Lopez passes to Ramos. A three-pointer, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Banks. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Here's the captain. Here's the Machine. No good with the layup. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Salamat Repejetal Tripol sa pag-like ng stream. Salamat sa pag-follow Repa. Jetal Tripol.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here in our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. I'm I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Mills, Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Simmons in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, Mr. Moves out there with the captain. Then it's Dub, then it's Big Cat, and it's the Bulldozer in at the 4 slot. And here's Mills. There's the pass to Ingles. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Passes it to the Bulldozer. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Ramos. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside, Simmons. He kicks it to Ingles. And it's off from three-point range. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's the Bulldozer. Ingles with the rebound. The Bulldozer passes to Big Cat. Here's Tubb. Ingles with the rebound. The pass to Mr. Moves. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Passes it to Big Cat. Here's the captain. 76ers moving the ball around. He's off on that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Baines, high post. Now Mills. And his first shot of the game, no good. Dub the pass to Ramos. To the inside. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside, Simmons. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded closely. Outside, Simmons. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Exum. 5 on the clock. From the arc. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Ramos. Bills with the steal. Here's Exum. Softly drops in the floater. Exum's got 5 now.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Here's Simmons. After the Sixers pick up 2. That shot wide open.
Guys, this is where Mills thrives. He's ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hand. Excellent catch and shoot play.
Here's the kid. Misses the layup. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. Tries again. Simmons passes to Ingles. Fast break, Philadelphia.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
.121 left here in the first quarter. And here comes the break. Moving it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Mills looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul. .107 left in the first quarter of the game. Simmons on the wing. Kicks it to Mills. No good with the triple. The 76ers shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. The machine passes to Ramos.
Salamat Repa Coral Arena sa pag-like ng stream.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. D, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That one falls, so he hits both of them. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Dellavedova.
And Dellavedova from down under, the former undrafted free agent, has come a long way, literally and figuratively. A pivotal role player.
The 76ers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. D passes to Lopez. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the pass to the machine. Here's the beast. Shot clock at 5. Trains the three-pointer.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Passes it to Simmons. Fades. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
ABC is out there with the machine. Then it's the kid, then it's the beast, and it's D in at the two-guard position. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Here's Lopez, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Mr. Move checked in for the beast. Now here is Dellavedova. Tight defense on him. The three. The shot that time, not on target. And Philadelphia the other way now. D passes to the machine. Here's D. Here's Mr. Moves. Sinks the triple. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Simmons against Lopez. Baines dishes to Exum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Exum's got 8.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's the kid. Pass to D. Here's the kid. Just 5 to shoot. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And here we go. Here's the machine. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Baines.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Exum. To Dellavedova. Lopez against Simmons. Pass to Exum. Baines trying to get open. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Timeout.
Baines has got his first points in this one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And the 76ers call time here. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Longley. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The pass to Dellavedova. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Being at a decent 44% clip here. And the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Mills. Ingles trying to get open. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Patrick Mills. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Dellavedova, and a missed layup. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his first foul. Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Simmons finds Deibys. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Now just a 3.76.
Salamat Repa RG Santos sa pag-like ng stream.
Quite unpredictable at times, especially when shooting that floater. That unpredictability plays to his advantage.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Dub, guarded by Simmons. It's stolen. Here's Deibys. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, if there's anything that Deibys is, it's feisty. He's not afraid of contact nor mixing it up, and he's skilled at drawing fouls.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Fresh is checked in for Dub. The Beast comes in for D. And the captain subbed in for Mr. Moves. Here's the Beast. Passes to Fresh. Out to the wing. And it's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Fast break, here they come. Here's the Beast. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends.
Salamat sa pag-follow Repa. Fred Ace Bush.
4 of their chances so far in this one.
One shot.
.29 left in the second quarter.
Timeout.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Fresh. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Ben Simmons. Ramos. That one goes. Count it. The captain's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Simmons kicks to Mills. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's the captain, covered by Mills. Here's Big Cat. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Simmons. 76ers getting the bucket. To the wing on the left, and here's Mills from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Fresh. Here's the Beast, defended by Deibys. The Beast passes to Ramos. One second left, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. for the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. They're in good position at the half after a second quarter that was dead even in scoring. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, I have to point to their efficiency on the offensive end as a key. The way they've been moving the ball and finding the open man, that's been super impressive. They don't need to change a thing, Ernie. At this point, just keep playing smart basketball.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
It's hard to believe they're still in the game.
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. Then it's Simmons. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. And that one is good. 12 points for the captain.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Baines. He dishes it to Mills. The 76ers leading by 5. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
The 76ers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. A steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Mr. Moves. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Moves got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers. Mr. Moves gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. No good again that time. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Basket good. Simmons got 6 points.
Can't shake Simmons. He is very used to getting hit on these kinds of looks and just plays right through the contact.
To the middle. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Ramos. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 13. Now here is Dellavedova. He's guarded closely. And the call will go against Big Cat. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. The machine comes in for the bulldozer. Lopez, he's checked in for Dub. And it's D in for the captain. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Exum's shot is off.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Knocked Loose. And here we go again. The 76ers on the break.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Simmons finds Exum. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Here's Mr. Moves, covered by Mills. Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To end the run, Exum's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 17. Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Mills. Defense is right there. And the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Fresh comes in for ABC. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Okay, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Ingles. Mills in the corner. Pass to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Fresh. Here's D. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Mills. And here's Longley. Inside. Simmons finds Exum. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Fresh, the pass to D. Here's the Beast. Now the pass to Fresh. It's up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Doing reasonably well, 45%. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Sanders checked in for Patty Mills. .112 left to play in the third. Simmons dishes to Sanders. Pass to Exum. And here is Simmons. He's covered by Fresh. Passes it to Sanders. Shot clock at 3. From 20 feet out. That one no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's the machine. The big dunk at the end of the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
He doesn't hit that one.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Some changes for Philadelphia. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the machine. Dub comes in for Fresh. And the captain subbed in for D. To the wing right side. Here's Dub. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And really,
the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Fires from 18, misses the shot. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. 76ers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Being 41% for the game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the 76ers. Bulldozer is out there with Dub. Then there's the captain, and it's the Beast, and it's Big Cat in at the 5 down low. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court.
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Rafael Rap.
It's not been that bad, just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Dellavedova with the ball. Pass to Baines. Kicks it out to Jones. Deibys gets a wide open look. Poke loose.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Here's Ramos, and he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Outside, Jones. Up top, Baines. He kicks to Dellavedova. 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
This is to Jones. Right at the free throw line. No good off the front iron. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The Beast passes to Dub. To the inside. Big Cat. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Dub.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's the Beast, defended by Jones.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And now the 76ers on the break. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The pass to Baines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's the Beast. Lays it up off the glass. The Beast's got 4 this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Dellavedova kicks to Deibys. Back to Dellavedova. Let's go. The offensive rebound. High post, Deibys. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. The Machines checked in for Big Cat. Fresh comes in for the Bulldozer. Lopez, he's checked in for Dub. And Mr. Moves subbed in for the Beast. Down low, here's Deibys, and Deibys throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 17-4 run. Mr. Moves passes to Fresh. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Raymond. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the captain.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Pass to Parker.
Salamat sa pag-follow, Repa. Love, hope, Dackles, Jola.
Kicks it to Sanders. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Deibys. Not going to go that time. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's Lopez. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
Salamat Repa Ren and Aragoncia sa pag-like ng stream.